welcome to Vegas Aces live stream. We are doing an AMA today, so welcome back again to Vegas Aces. My name is Heather Ferris and I will be your host for today. In this video, we are going to be doing an AMA, so I'm going to be answering your questions. So if you have any questions, please put them in the live chat and I will get to them in order of whoever asks it first, but we'll get to it. So please put your questions in the chat or just say hi. Let me know that you can see me. Let me know that you can hear me. Let me know everything's working okay. Making sure after COVID that everything is still up and running and working okay. So if you guys, again, have any questions, please put them in the chat. Now, before we get started, I just want to remind you to subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell so that way you're always notified of our latest videos and live streams. If you're brand new to this channel and this is your first time here, my name is Heather Ferris and I am the founder of Vegas Aces. I am also an adjunct professor at UNLV, content creator, and all of that fun stuff. If you don't know anything about Vegas Aces, just to let you know, we do offer a free dealing trade school. We try to give back to our community. So we offer a free dealing trade school where we help teach dealers how to deal and place them at no cost. But our business is a marketing business, so we help table game inventors bring their idea to fruition. We create everything they need to bring their game to the casino. This includes rack cards, table layout, promotional material, custom equipment, anything that is needed to get your game in the casino. And then we help you through that process of getting placed into a casino. Now, hopefully you guys are asking me questions. If you guys have any casino questions, please put them in the chat and we will answer them as we go through this. If you guys don't have any questions, this is going to be a pretty short live stream. So now, one other thing too, we are doing a live stream at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time at the Odds Must Be Crazy. Mike Shackelford will be here with us, and we are going to be doing an AMA on his channel at 3 p.m. Again, the Odds Must Be Crazy, so please go join us there. Hopefully everything is working. Fingers crossed. Hopefully you guys can see and hear me and everything is working okay. Let's see if you guys are saying anything. Let's see. We got top chat. Let's do live chat. Oh, beautiful. Sweet. Thank you very much, Casino Dealer J. Hi. Thank you so much for the super chat. Really do appreciate it. Story time and treats. What have you been up to the last couple of weeks? I like that. That's a good one to get started to. I have to use my phone to see what you guys are saying because during COVID, my monitor broke. So one of my monitors is gone and it's no longer working. So I am doing this with no monitors that I normally do. So this is a very interesting thing. COVID has been dull. We have been inside. We haven't really been doing anything. We were self-quarantined for a year and a month or a year and 2 months, something like that. The only time we would go out is when we went walking in the morning because I have a little dog and we walk her. Actually, since you have treats on here, we should give Pip some treats. So as soon as the old girl wakes up and comes around here, we'll get her on here and we'll get her some treats for you guys. As well as what else have I been doing? Just working on Vegas Aces, trying to get, you know, everything going with this. Let's see, we have a brand new website and everything. So we were doing that during COVID. We got all of that up and taken care of. Now we're just doing the changes. So if you guys see anything that needs to be changed on the website or if you notice any problems, please let us know because we are in the process of doing the changes for that. Hopefully in the next week or two, we will start doing updates. So now Vegas Aces will be updated at minimum once a week. So I'm really looking forward to that. Now, if you guys haven't already, check out Casino Dealer J. Go to YouTube, search Casino Dealer J, check out his channel. He has some really awesome videos on there, and he's just really, really good, like, at what he does. Like, he's natural and everything. So it's always really entertaining. It's always really fun. It's great to listen to and everything. And in the past week or two, Angela and I were a guest on Casino Dealer Jay's channel, and it was so much fun. We were laughing, and things were hysterical for a long time. It lasted so long, my stomach was hurting. We were laughing that long. So go check it out. It's a great video, and thank you so much for the super chat, Jay. Really do appreciate it. As soon as Pip wakes up, we will get her some treats, so we could get some Pip action on here with some treats. As far as a story goes, a story during COVID. Let's see here. The only story I have from COVID. Ha! Okay, here we go. I got one. Okay, so I recently just got out of the house. Angela, who you guys know as the co-host on this channel, we're friends. We hang out and everything. So the first thing I did was I went over and I hung out at her place, and I was so excited about it. We were gonna be hanging out in the sun, and the sun is brutal here in Las Vegas, so I wanted to put suntan lotion on. So of course I put suntan lotion on my entire body, which is awesome, but I completely forget to put suntan lotion on my face. So we hung out, we had a great day, and then at the end of the day, here I am with this tomato red face and white ass body, and it didn't look good. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's totally a dork me thing that I would do. Completely a dork Heather thing. Totally. So I hope that's a fun story for you guys. I hope that counted as a story. And again, as soon as Pip wakes up and comes around, we'll get her on here, and I'll get the treats on here for you. But thank you again so much for the super chat. So let's see who else. We got a lot of people in here. Fantastic. So again, if you guys have any questions, please put them in the chat, and we will get to them as soon as we can. Sweet. Thank you, Rocky. Really do appreciate it. So Rocky did a super chat of $10. Thank you so much, Rocky. Yes. And if I remember correctly, $10 is a shot. So we will take a shot here. I will get Pip. I will get treats. We have super chats galore. So if you guys want to join in on this super chat fun, feel free to super chat and make me drunk. Woohoo! We don't need drunk history. We need drunk dealing. That's what we need. That'll go really well. Really, really well. Okay. Cheers. Okay. Yeah. They need to make that stuff taste better. Okay, let's see here. So, next we have... Oh, okay, cool. So if you guys have any questions, remember to put them in the chat, AMA. If we don't have any questions, this is going to be a super short live stream, really, really short. Again, we have a 3 p.m. live stream with Mike Shackelford on his channel, The Odds Must Be Crazy. John has a question. Fantastic. John, what is your view on casinos posting dealer wages for recruiting people? So this is the first time that I've heard about it. Typically, casinos are really hush-hush when it comes to dealer totes and how much dealers make. Same thing with the dealer community. Dealers don't necessarily like other people going around saying like how much money other dealers make. So I sort of didn't listen to anyone when I was posting on my Toke forum, but that's typically how it goes. So it's a surprise to me that the casinos would actually post those numbers themselves, trying to recruit people. As far as I knew, Vegas Aces was the only world toke board where you could find the toke numbers for casinos all around the world. So it will It will be interesting if they start doing that. I don't know if all of them are going to start doing that. It might be one of those things where every casino is different. So some casinos may do it, some casinos may not. We'll see what happens. So, yeah, if you guys have an opinion about this, please put it in the chat and we will get to it. I need questions. Put your questions in the chat so that way I can have questions to answer. And while you guys are doing that, because we need questions, I am going to find Pip and I'm going to get some treats and I'm going to come back and we are going to have Pip on this table so you guys can have some Pip action. And remember, if you want to give Pip more treats, we could do that with Super Chat. So we are already going to give her some treats. She's going to love this. So I will be right back with Pip and the treat. Pip! Pippy! Where are you, Pip? Pip! Pip! Pip, Pip. Huh. Wonder where she is. She is missing. I got the treats. I don't have the dog. The dog is missing. She might be outside. We'll see. I'll give her a minute or two. Let's see if we can answer some more questions. But again, thank you guys so much for those super chats. They really do help. So I do appreciate that. Thank you. And I know Pip appreciates it too, because her treats are beef jerky. So she really loves it. Really loves it. The volume is low. No! Can you guys hear me? Okay, let me double check and see if I could change the volume real fast. Come here, Pip. You smell it, don't you? Come here. Oh, look what I found. I found a little dog and she smelled treats. She was up here trying to get the treats. So let's give her some treats. Thank you again so much for the super chat. I went and I looked and I tried to see if I could change the volume setting, but I wasn't able to change it too much. So please tell me in the chat, can you hear me? Is it like okay? Does it sound good? Can you hear me? Okay. Please let me know and I will go and look at it again. Yeah, so please let me know if you guys can hear me. And you guys are so sweet. I would like to see a picture of the red face. No. No, you wouldn't. No, really, like, no, you wouldn't. Nah. I don't even want to show the picture of my red face. That is a great question. So Thomas says, what is the best way to practice craps payouts at home? So the best way to practice craps payouts at home is practice. If you have, you could buy a $10 or $15 layout from Amazon where it has a craps table on one side and a blackjack table on the other. It's super cheap. It is cheap, just to let you know. Cheap material, cheap everything. But again, you could get it for $15 on Amazon and take it home, lay it out, and actually sit there and practice the payouts. So, you know, do $5 across, do $10 across, make sure you have the point placed, because you have to remember that, you know, when the point is up, the across is going to be a little different. Check out the craps drills, the video with craps drills that I did with Casino Dealer Jay. Hi, Jay. Check those out. We did 2 videos of them. We did a really long video for craps drills, and then we did like a shorter video where we talk about My brain just went fried. We talk about craps drills. So check it out. We go through all of that, how you should practice at home and everything. And really, practice is the key. You can memorize payouts, for example. You could do like times tables, memorize times tables, and that type of a thing. But what most craps dealers do when they're doing the payouts is they have keys, and the keys make the math a lot easier to do. And you just practice the keys. So, okay, last of the beef jerky. No more beef jerky. Pip got all of the beef jerky, and she is super thankful for it. Thank you again. Okay, so let's see what else you guys are saying in here. Ha! Jim, thank you so much for the super chat. Jim says, I like Drunk Heather. That's awesome. Well, I think Pip likes it too, because she's getting a lot more treats than she normally does. So thank you very, very much for the super chat. Really do appreciate it. If you guys want to join in and give Pip a treat or make me take a shot, then please do a super chat, and you will get just that as I am trying to answer questions. And it's going to be even more fun in a couple hours when I have Mike Shackelford over here, and he's going to be like, why are you acting that way? You're acting funny. Ugh, yuck. Okay. And Pip looks like she wants more treats, but she has had so many, so we're going to try to get her to lie down right here so she's not giving your a nice picture of your so she's not giving you her back end. That's what I'm trying to say, which she is totally doing. Okay, so let's see what else you guys are saying in here. Which casino is your go-to for a night out? SRJ. Which casino is your go-to for a night out? Oh, let's see. Which casino would I go to for a night out? Probably MGM or Planet Hollywood or the Venetian. One of those. Or the Wynn. So the MGM, the Wynn, I have, if you keep your key card, so if you have a room and they tell you, you know, it's optional, if you want to return your key card, cool. If you don't have to. If you keep your key card, you could go back to the pool anytime you want. Yes, they check your key card, but what they're checking for is to see if it's a valid key card. They're not checking to see if it's active. So it doesn't have to be active. It could be like years old. And they're just checking to make sure it's valid. And if it's valid, you could go in and you can hang out at the pool. So that's what I like to do. And I would probably go hang out at the pool, or I would go to Planet Hollywood and just hang out at the Miracle Mile store. Or Venetian has really nice shops too. Yeah. But if I really wanted to go hang out in Vegas, I have said this before and I will say it again. I am a dork. I admit it. I am totally, fully, 100% a dork. So my idea of a good night out is not Las Vegas Boulevard. I like to do escape rooms. I like to do the Pinball Hall of Fame. Area 15 is really awesome, especially with the new Meow Wolf there. I'm really excited to check that out. So I like doing that kind of stuff, like really fun, interesting, weird type of things. Okay, so let's see what else you guys are saying on here. So Jim says, any chatter in Vegas about going back to masks with a new strain of virus? That is a great question, Jim. So we just went maskless. We just lowered all of our mask standards and quarantine and all of that. So pretty much we're back to normal now. I don't think the governor wants to go back to quarantining everyone or doing a mask mandate. They had a lot of trouble getting people to follow that, so it was sort of a headache. And you can't exactly lift all the mask mandates and lift all the mandates and everything and then go back to it. It's going to be really hard. So what they're doing instead here is they're trying to get everyone vaccinated. And what they're doing is they have an incentive where starting today, the 1st, every Thursday until the end of August, they're giving away some kind of free prize. Whether that's money, cars, whatever they decide that they want to give away. It's $2 million worth of prizes, and then the last $1 million is the very last prize. And how you get these is you have to be vaccinated. So they're trying to go down that route, and they're trying to incentivize people to vaccinate themselves, so that way we don't have to go back to the mask mandate. So that's where we're at right now in Las Vegas. Okay, let's see what else you guys are saying. Next up, are Vegas dealers in a union? Fantastic. And that's from Thomas, by the way. Hi, Thomas. So we tried to get a union. Vegas dealers do not have a union. We tried. When the Wynn opened up, the Wynn, if you go to my website, we have a whole article on what the Wynn did. It goes into detail because if I go into it, it'll be way too long. But they messed with the dealers' tips. So the dealers sued them, and then they tried to form a union, and then it sort of spread, and then everyone was trying to form a union, and pretty much everyone got knocked down. There was a lot of union busting. The casinos didn't want unions. They won't say this. They won't, ever admit this. But I had a friend who was in charge of doing the union at our casino, and the casino basically fired him. So there was a lot of union busting. And those unions didn't get created. I think one union did. There might have been one, maybe two unions that did pass through. I can't remember off the top of my head which casinos that was. But I know there's one or two, but they're not big unions. It's not like a strong union. It's TWU, I think it is. So it's the transportation unit or transportation union from the East Coast, and then they came to Las Vegas, and then they tried to help us do a union for dealers. And when it busted and nothing really happened, it just sort of became like a weak union, So I hope that answers your question with that. And we got another super chat. Thank you so much, Thomas. Really do appreciate it. Has a dealer shown up to work drunk? All the time. And how did that work out? Depended on the dealer. Sometimes it turned out well. Sometimes it didn't turn out well. It depended if they could hold their liquor. So yes, dealers get drunk a lot. Dealers in Las Vegas get high a lot. That's just part of the city, You're not supposed to show up to work drunk or high. You could get fired for that. If you are ever hurt in your workplace, the first thing they'll do is they will drug test you. So that way, if you come up, positive for any drugs, then you can't claim workers' comp. So that happens a lot here in Las Vegas. But some dealers still, do show up drunk or high or whatever. If they can still deal, if they don't let it affect their game, if they're still friendly, if they don't mess up on the money, ooh, that's not good. If they don't drop stuff like that, then no one really cares. If they do let it affect their work, then people care. Then you start getting the write-ups and the problems, and yeah, people will care about that for sure. So it really just depends on the dealer, the situation, and what's going on, and if they can hold their liquor or not. Speaking of which, bottoms up. Thank you. This is going to be a fun day. Okay. Yuck. seriously need to make that taste better. Next thing I'm doing is going to be making some kind of alcohol taste better. They probably have that, but okay, let's get this back to the chat. Oh no, I lost my chat. Oh shoot. How do I get it back to the chat? Oh, give me a second. Technical difficulties. I lost the chat on here. Again, I normally have a screen over here and I do the chat with the screen, but that screen sort of died on me and that's no longer there. So I can't use it anymore. Okay, so our next question, let's see what other questions we have. No other super chats. Okay, so I don't have to take any more drinks. Thank goodness. Whew. David says, do you want to get paid before he shows up? I'm not really sure what you're talking about. Let's see. John says, Horseshoe, Jack, and now Hard Rock have posted our average annual wages as an incentive to become a dealer. We think it's not fair, but on the flip side, our toke rates have been higher recently. Oh, that's pretty cool. I know a lot of people would have a problem with it. Toke rates are one of those things in the dealing industry where it's very hush-hush. Again, I was sort of, I don't know another word for it, but being a rebel, hate that, by posting the toke numbers and everything, because typically it is hush-hush. I'm surprised they're doing it, honestly. I am definitely surprised they're doing it. We'll see if it catches on or if it fades away. Rocky says, any sort of crazy casino promotions to bring us back from COVID? Not that I know of. However, there are casinos out there who do promotions and they don't understand the math behind the promotions that they do. So what a lot of APs do, advantage players, is they'll look for those promotions. They'll look for the promotions that are really good, or they're giving away too much money, or you know, maybe the casino manager didn't do the math properly and the casino sort of losing money on it. APs will look for those and then they'll take advantage of those promotions. So that is definitely something to look into and find out more about. I know there's plenty of people out there who talk specifically about promotions and how some promotions are better for players than others. So go check them. Go check out those resources. But I hope that answers your question. They do have some crazy ones. And it's funny too because they'll do the crazy promotion. At the end of it, they'll lose money and they'll be like, oh my God, we just did this huge promotion. Why did we lose money? Well, you lost all this money because your math was wrong and you were giving away more than you should have been. So that's definitely something to look into with all the casinos giving away all the promotions and everything. Some of those promotions are a little bit crazy. Yes, escape rooms, definitely. I saw that. Okay, and we are running out of comments and questions, so as soon as we are done with the questions, I will end the live stream. So if you have any questions, speak now or forever hold your peace. Again, we will be back at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time at the channel The Odds Must Be Crazy, where Mike Shackelford will be here and we will be answering questions for his channel, so please come join us. The fun thing about super chatting shots when Heather is dealing is you can see. Yeah, you can see my face turn red is what you're going to be seeing. So Hey says, nice to see you. My question is, how do I ensure the Blackjack CSM doesn't have any missing cards? Well, just so you know, all of the shuffle machines the casinos use, they have a program in that shuffle machine, whether it's the normal shuffle machine or it's the continuous shuffle machine, CSM. They have a chip in there that reads the cards and verifies that all of the cards are in there. So if there are any cards missing, if there's duplicate of any cards, anything like that, the machine, the shuffle machine, will tell the floor supervisor by giving them a red light and a code. And that floor supervisor would know if there's anything missing, or changed or altered or added or taken away or whatever. So that's one of the perks of using one of the shuffle machines or the constant shuffle machines, is it keeps track of the cards for you. By the end of the night, you know you'll have all of your cards at the end of the night. Okay, let's see what else you guys are saying. No more questions. Oh my god. Okay, well, I know Pip needs some more treats. Yeah, you know I'm talking about you, right? You want some more treats, right? Treats? Yeah? So I'm going to get her some more treats. We'll feed her a little bit before we end the live stream. I'll give you guys a couple more minutes to ask your questions, and then if there are no more questions, we'll end the live stream. I might do this once every 2 weeks, maybe. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. We'll see. I'll do this more often either way. But let's get her some treats, and I will be right back. Stay Pip. Just getting treats. Don't fall off the table. Don't fall off the table. Okay. So these are beef jerky sausages. Let's see if she'll eat any. There you go. No? You don't want these treats? You want other treats? She's like, I thought that was beef jerky. This is sausages. This is totally different. They look the same, but they're not the same. Okay, so it looks like Pip wants actual beef jerky, not beef jerky sausages. I will have to get her more beef jerky then, because she is a little picky. Let's see if you guys have any more questions. Nope, no more questions. Okay, great. So that pretty much does it for today's show. Again, remember, we are doing a live stream at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time with Mike Shackelford at his channel, The Odds Must Be Crazy, so please come join us for that. Just a quick reminder, Vegas Aces is supported by viewers like you, so your donations make it possible for us to bring you all of these videos for free. Thank you. If you think that this video was worth more than $0, please donate the amount you feel it's worth by clicking the link in the description below. I appreciate you guys being here. Pip appreciates you guys being here. She really appreciates the treats. Thank you guys so much for that. And let me know what you think. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more of these videos or not. I'm up in the air about it, so let me know what you think. If you want more, I'll do more. And yeah, I don't see any more questions, so it looks like we are done for the day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. Please join us for our next video. We have a new video out every Thursday at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Until then, this is Heather Ferris with Vegas Aces, reminding you that education can change the world. Have a great day, everyone. Bye. Bye. Oh, okay. She's like, no, I'm going to get up. Wait. Bye. Okay, you're really going to hate me. This is why Pip doesn't like me. Bye, guys. See ya. Have a good one.